All right, welcome back, everybody. This is Tormod from Zero Hour Productions, and you are watching our Extra Life 2019 Charity Marathon. Currently, our donation total is $1,102.34. Interestingly enough, we are just $97.66 away from tomorrow's first donation incentive, which you can see at incentives.zerohour-productions.net. If you'd like to make a donation, head over to donate.zerohour-productions.net. Coming up next, it's our final game of the evening. Saxxon will be playing Menace, all episodes any percent on DOS, and I'm told that 1 hour and 30 minutes is definitely not as long as this run will take. I hope so. I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
So, any intro to the game you like to give?
Yeah, so Menace is it's a platformer from Apogee. It's not very well known. It was released in 1993, and there wasn't a whole lot of fanfare around it. It runs on the Commander Keen engine, so it's the controls and behavior and all that other fun stuff is about the same. It likes to crash a lot, so if that happens, I might invoke the debug mode to skip back to the level I was at.
All right.
And there's a couple levels in episode 2 which I might have to do that for because of the way the game soft locks if you do a level wrong. So fun times. Anyway, so it's gonna start the moment that I hit enter. So
all right, if you're ready to go, let's say 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Oh, God. This is the song that always gets stuck in my head. All right. I suppose it makes sense after, listening to you play.
Yep. So the same musician that did the music for Doom also did music for this game, Bobby Prince, or Robert Prince. Let's see, I think it's this one. Yes. Come on. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this blue shard here, and shards are used to open up doors and lasers and all that other fun stuff too. I think I counted that right. I did not. I need one more up. So what I'm going to do with this blue shard is I'm going to insert it here and rescue the hostage. So when you rescue a hostage in this game, they give you a key. It's basically like a key that allows you to exit the level. So you pretty much have to rescue a hostage in every single level. And that's how you progress. So I'm going to go ahead and end the first level here. We're entering a level called High Rise, and I need to take a quick look at this. I routed this game just this week, so I've got some handy notes. It is that song. It is actually that song. Yep. So what I've done there is I just picked up a key card. It kind of does the same sort of thing that the shards do, but it's not color-coded and you can have multiple of them. Oh, come on. Those take 2. So now that I have the key card, I can pretty much just scoot right up to the top of the level. I'll grab the health here. I guess I didn't really need it. Okay. We're almost at the top of the high rise. Here we go. Rescue this hostage. Oh, rough. If I go in the next level with low health, it's going to be really tough. All right, this one. So, one mechanic of this game I haven't explained yet is you'll notice my ammo counter is empty right now, but I can still shoot bullets. And that is because you have unlimited ammo, but while your ammo counter, oh, that's rough, is 0, you don't have automatic fire. It's just burst mode only. Which is okay if you can spam well enough, but... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be where it happens, too. So what I'm doing right now is I'm grabbing that secret level gem because I want the extra lives for later. And I've just grabbed the invulnerability. That's why I'm blinking right now. Oof. And what this does is it gives me a limited time invulnerability to pretty much like all enemies and all that other fun stuff. The wild part about the invulnerability is it lasts like 30 seconds. So that's enough time pretty much for me to do most of the level. Just invulnerable. And so now I'm going to the secret level. And generally these have like extra lives and stuff, which I like to have just as a precaution plus, you know, death shortcuts. So this one doesn't offer any more than just a few gems. There's score up there, but I don't really care about points. So this is the south side map. It's another city map. And I'm just going to take this elevator here, throw a quick grenade. It didn't get the slime, so I'll get the slime. And the key card I'm looking for the whole level is in the first door. So now that I have this, come on. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, yeah, that one gets me like every time. Yeah, those enemies can't be harmed while they're on fire. So I just kind of have to hit them while they're not. What's that?
They can't be harmed when they're on fire.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. I need to make sure I'm getting the right door here. Yes. Okay, so I just grabbed another key card. I'm going to use that to save the hostage here. Oh, I'm out of grenades. Whatever. All right, cool. So now that I've freed the hostage, I have the key to exit the level, but the actual exit to the level is ways off. So I'm just going to climb this building and actually get over there. And this green shard will drop this... Don't you dare come... It came down. Drop this stone down so I can push it. Drop it on these spikes. And now I don't think I'm going to make it all the way down without dying, so I'm going to take it real easy. Because otherwise the resets... I guess the reset's not terrible, but I won't clear that. I guess I will. Cool. So now I'm going into the sewer, and the sewer is my least favorite level of episode 1. It's terrible. Just because it's, like, it's not particularly fun, it's just tedious. So these enemies here take 3 shard shells. And notice I'm still on 1 unit of health, so a single death is going to put me at the beginning anyway. But I'm risking it. Yeah. So you'll see me grab these. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna die here. You'll see me grab these gold keys, and what they do is they're used to open up doors, and behind them are generally just score items, but sometimes they're shards, sometimes they're key cards, and sometimes they're like extra lives and stuff. I'm going to be skipping almost all of them because points don't really matter in a run like this. So I'm just going to take some damage there. These little slime things can't be damaged by regular gunfire. You can only damage them with these handy little grenades. Boom. Oh dear. Yeah. Alright. Come on. There is something over here that I want to... Nope. It's down below. There it is. I want this checkpoint. Because if I get low enough health on my way over to the right side, I'll just take a death shortcut. Because those slimes are incredibly difficult to jump over. Like, when they're moving the same direction I'm jumping, I can't really avoid them. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Great. Yeah, that's, I don't want a death shortcut here. So I'm gonna wait for him. I'm doing this. I want what's in that door, though. So now it's a long run back. Like, this level is just... There aren't very many features to it. It's just... Hi, this is a level. Yep. Nope. It's... The only thing that really changes that... Oh, I'm out of grenades. Is the difficulty level. So on normal difficulty, you have 4 bars of maximum health. On easy, you have 8. I'm just gonna run past them because that's what you do. I have enough health for this. And then on hard mode, I think it's even less. All right. If I recall, of course, my pad goes to sleep, so yes, that's where I want to go. And I don't have any grenades, so I can't take care of any of the slimes. That's another thing you'll notice, and something that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. When you change levels, you don't keep any of your grenades or ammo or power-ups or anything. It just all resets. You do keep your health, though, which is kind of annoying. Oh, I can't get him from here. So I'm going to jump up on this platform and hop across this little thing here. Ah, he still got me. So there's a secret level gem up above me where I'm standing right now, but I'm choosing not to grab it just for the sake of doing this in a short amount of time. Some secret levels are really just not worth it. Alright, and then I'm gonna hit that. Yep. So those are checkpoints, and basically when I die, I return to those, and you'll see strategic use of those, especially in later levels. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this key card from over here. Okay, and then after the key card, I need to go down one more level, and that'll get me the shard that I need to free the prisoner. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, I guess, yeah, you do.
Sorry, Kenny, I had a yawn.
So I am going to open up a door with an extra life in it because just for the sake of safety. Oh, you were not... That grenade was not meant for you. Yeah, out of automatic shells, so... This should have my extra life in it. And this should have my shard.
Yeah.
I think I will do that. Oh, I don't know if I can do that, actually. Never mind. So there's that pink potion down there. That's the invulnerability, or invincibility potion, rather. That's what they call it. That I'm not sure if it was visible in the previous map, but... That's another thing about Menace, is like the later on that you get in levels, the backtracking increases immensely, and it's just kind of tedious. So, generally, if you know where all the doors are and stuff like that, that contain the items that you need in order to progress, you can kind of reduce the amount of backtracking that you need. There you go. Ah. I have grenades. Why am I doing it the hard way? Actually, I want these. Yeah, there are no houses left in the city now, apparently. Yeah, I suppose I could have shot it. Alright, so now I'm pretty much just heading for the exit. There isn't anything else that I need to really get. That was unfortunate. I didn't want to take a hit there. Gotcha. And there you go. Okay.
Nice.
So that was cave. Now it's boss time. And this one, I think that there's a health pack I can pick up over here. We are about to fight Skull Man. He has a skull. I'm gonna go up here real quick and grab this health pack. You basically totally ignore the other things, the other hands and stuff, and just unload all of your ammunition into this skull brain thing. I might not survive this one. It's gonna be close. Yeah, bummer.
Try again.
I mean, he doesn't regain any health, so, and in fact, the fight continues, it doesn't pause at all, so. Ah, come on, I missed the elevator. Yeah, if you're underneath those hands, they come in and try to fall on you. There, we should get them now. One more. There we go. So I'm gonna grab this shard. Ah, I missed the elevator cycle.
Well, that's graphic, all right.
Yeah.
Just have this spine.
And then on to the next level, elevator. And this level is basically you ignore most of it in a speedrun. There's a whole bunch of other secrets and cool goodies and stuff off to the right, but like, who really cares about that? I do need to take care of the dude at this level, though. There you go. I'm gonna hit the switch to activate the lift, hop up, and basically speed climb this ladder, which basically just means you jump repeatedly on it. Oh, I do need to hit that switch. And I'm gonna grab this health too, because I feel like it. And that's elevator. So we're entering no man's land. This one is, we're gonna be introduced to some pretty big enemies. They're just giant tanks. So giant, in fact, that they lag the game. There you go. But they also don't take a whole lot of hits, but they will instantly kill you if you touch them. Even as they are dying. So you have to make sure that, like, there's no part of them on screen anymore if you try to pass them. Oh, fire. Yeah, that fire stays there for a bit. I need that health. I confront my problems head on. Oh gosh, maybe not like that. Got him. Yeah, how's that for an ad-lib roar? Okay.
What a light show!
Yeah.
That guy looks like Ron Jeremy.
There's a secret level gem just above his head too, but I just decided not to grab it. So, the lab is interesting. It's actually a pretty large level. But we're going to open up like one door. And conveniently, the door is located close to where we're going to use the shard that we get. Okay, I'll just grab this stuff because it's fun. So at this point, this is where we're going to start to see some more difficult enemy layouts and whatnot. Oh, dang it. I totally missed it. Gotcha. And then I believe that the one I want is... Yes, that's the shard door. So I insert the shard here. So these enemies that are just kind of hanging out in there. Rescue hostage. Pretty much standard drill. So now I just need to make my way to the exit. Oh yeah, this little robo buddy is, it kind of flies around, and whenever I shoot, it shoots too.
How long does it last?
I'm not really sure how long.
Or is it just like an effect of the level or something?
I mean, it shows up in other levels. It actually showed up for the Skullman fight.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Yeah. Sometimes you can trick these rockets into jumping at you while you're on the ladder, and it totally misses you. Dang it. I'm getting too bold. Oh, there you go. Oh, I still got hit by the explosion, though. Hi, Dr. Mangle.
Greetings, Mr. Logan.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm Snake Logan. How's that for a name?
Oh. Whose portrait looks like Ron Jeremy to me, but,
Yeah.
you know, whatever. Okay.
So I'm entering Computer Core, which is the last level in Episode 1 before the boss fight. And there's some really cool speed tech with this one. And I have a lot of lives, so I'm going to attempt to do some of it. So there's that laser there, and it's kind of a problem because it instantly kills you if you run into it. However, it is possible to just completely jump over it. Like that. You're supposed to need a keycard for that, which takes way longer to do. Let's see. Now, in order to properly do this trick, you have to do it twice in a row and pretty much nail it perfectly every time. Here's the keycard door. Oof. I'm taking a lot of hits here. Okay, so I'm going to drop down here, and I'm going to attempt to do the trick a second time. And if I manage to do it, that's a huge time saving. Ooh, yeah, buddy.
Nice.
Cool. So, the reason I want to do it this way is because I have the key card so I can rescue the hostage. And now I take a death.
Yeah, you're going to go right back up there, aren't you?
Yep. Dang it, I had so much health sitting around too. Boink, and then now that I'm back up here, I can just hit the exit. Normally it's way more of a pain than this. I'll get that too. Cool, so now it's the Dr. Mangle fight, and this is pretty straightforward. You just unload into him. But what I like to do is just run right past them, hit this elevator, and just basically stock up on all the fun stuff. Grenades, guns, you name it. And this little silver key. And then I open this up, and then just throw grenades down from above. Of course, I really could just stand here and just unload shells into him, too. Oop, out of ammo, but that's not a problem because I just won. So that's the end of episode 1. So that is the shareware episode. It's actually not that difficult at all compared to the next two.
Fair enough.
So yeah, we defeat Dr. Mangle. He gives us coordinates to where we need to go to get closer to Master Kane, and we blow his lab up. And of course, since we work for the CIA, we have to tell Mr. Bossman. Kane comes on the TV, tells everyone, you got 48 hours to submit to me, etc., whatever. I'm going to go ahead and quit, and we're going to start episode 2. They're separate executables for each episode.
I mean, yeah.
So, we're going to start to see some new enemy types here that we didn't see in the previous games, like ceiling chickens and stuff like that. So,
Ceiling chickens, all right.
Yep. Oh, I can't see them in the grass. This one's pretty straightforward. I basically just walk right into the level. Look, there's a checkpoint for doing nothing. The security system is circumvented just by ducking. And they also left the door open where I can just go right in. So I think we're going to do that. So we're entering a level called Main Corridor, and Ceiling Chicken. It'll be Floor Chicken if you get close enough to them, though. Like, they'll try to drop down on you. Oh, no, you don't. Those little snakes are, like, my least favorite ground enemy. Anyway, this is the door I want, because that's got my blue shard. Ah, now they're floor chickens. Okay. Now I'm gonna go through this door. Go through another door. We like doors here.
We also like chickens that are on surfaces of some kind.
Yeah. Generally surfaces that are not the floor, but perpendicular. No, not perpendicular. Parallel to them. So yeah, let's see if I remember this. I mean, I don't remember it. That's why I have this route guide with me. I'm gonna go through this door. Oh, you meanie. Pop the shard in that I found. Rescue this tied up person. And there's also this neat little area up here that's got a health pack and some bullets, so I like to go up there because it's really convenient. There's a whole other half of this level, including some killer bees. I don't care to do it, it's just points. So there's nothing but a higher score. Oh, come on. Okay, now starts the really terrible levels. So yeah, this is Ant Town? I don't know. Ant Caves, that's what it is. And it's got a lot of backtracking and zigzagging and stuff, and giant ants too. And they jump. And they have spears. They really just got a lot working against them. Alright, cool. So, invincibility.
At least this place is purple.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and grab this other item down here too. And now I gotta go all the way up and then just super backtrack. Pretty much right back where I started at the level. But now I have the red shard to activate this lift.
Is it me or is the jump height more in this level, or in this game rather?
You can adjust how high you jump. I usually do short jumps because I like the ability to control myself on the ground.
That's fair.
So let's make sure that I'm doing this right. Yes. So I didn't do the jump right. There we go. So rescue hostage. They're telling me about a bomb that I can detonate, which in order to get the good ending you need to get, but like you can get all the way through the game without actually doing it. It just changes the ending you get. Didn't really need that key, but it was fun to get. Alright, so this other part is kind of I'm not really a huge fan because it's a code that you're just expected to know. So let me make sure I got this code right. Okay. Because the ceiling is coming down. They don't tell you this code anywhere else in the game that I've found. So, but that's that. So now, probably the worst level in this entire episode, Ant Town. And if I mess this up, I might end up having to activate debug mode for something that I'll explain if that happens. Okay, well, that ant disappeared. So I have to execute these jumps pretty much perfectly. Here comes a tricky one. Oh, I got it. Okay. So I do that just so I can get the invincibility to kind of like very quickly move my way through this next section. I have to go down. Oh, get out of here. I'm not out of the woods just yet, though. I need to actually go up this lift and not fall off of it. If you wait on the lift for it to go all the way up, it will actually knock you off into the instant death pit down below, and it is the worst thing. So the next thing I'm going to do is go and grab this second invulnerability or invincibility potion. And that was a bit of a shortcut there. I need to come down here, get the green shard, oh, that works too. And then I need to go up here and use it. And that'll create a bridge. Let's see. And then what I'll do is shove this block down so I can use it to go and rescue this person here. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Now, there's a couple ways I can do this. I'm pretty low on health, so I think I'm actually just going to death shortcut here. Because then I can just do this. Okay, that was the worst of it. Now we're at a level called the Queen, and this is basically just Queen Ant Boss thing. I'm gonna wait for the Queen to make one pass, get rid of these. And then I want to make a jump over here, and this is the spot where I will kill the Queen from. Because you can get a lot of shots on her from here.
That is sure a boss design.
Yep.
Wow.
Got her. Okay.
Wow.
Grab the key card. Get out of here. Okay, so this is a level called Trash Dump. What?
I don't know.
The music is kind of squeaky.
Yeah, it is.
I got too close. Oh, you're... Got it.
I think you're right, Kenny. Why don't you grace us?
Oh, really?
Come on.
This mover robot.
That was not a very forgiving, Yeah.
Okay. We'll do better this time. So I'm gonna go up here, pretty much ignoring most of what's on this level. What I like to do though is I do want this invincibility power up, and so I'm gonna wait for the lift to come down so I can grab it. And the reason I want that is so that I can walk past all of this stuff here. Grab what's in here. Go up a level. Or wait, no. I need to go down a level. That's what it is. Right, because there's a death shortcut I can take. Oop, and it ran out before I made it to the spikes. That's okay. Oh, shoo. Don't push me into those, please, and thank you. I let him get too close again. So I'm going to grab this key, grab this shard, and then do a really quick shortcut. There we go. Oh, I didn't hit the checkpoint. Well, that was not a shortcut at all, now was it? I forgot to go to the right and hit the checkpoint. That's not going to set me back too far. Probably just kills a couple minutes. Also, someone decided to put spikes on their trash can. I'm not really sure what the deal is about that, but... Alright, well, I don't get to skip all this stuff this time, so... Whoop. Oh, really? It only goes up once. Well, fine. Be that way. Yeah, this is the checkpoint I was supposed to hit. Whoops. Alright, so, hi, Commander Keen.
Nice.
Or Captain Keen. He really doesn't like being called Captain Keen. Yeah, you get out of there. Alright, and I did that. Cool. Yeah, so now all I gotta do is head for the exit, pretty much. There's nothing else exciting about this level. I don't really need that, but I took it anyway. How convenient that there's just a bunch of guns, you know, sitting around. Alright. Now it's Trash Boss, and this one is kind of interesting because the strategy is basically get really close so that the trash goes sailing over you, but you don't want to get run over. And he comes for you. Really? Huh. Well, that's a new strat. I have never had him do that before. Yeah.
All
I'll
right,
take
then.
it.
Sure.
All right.
It's not quite the Blaster Master missing boss, but,
No, I didn't
you
get
know, take it.
I have to spend the key to go and actually get the key card to escape. So you can get some more of that sweet, sweet victory music, I guess. I have legit never had him do that. That's kind of awesome. I'm going to have to study that one.
Might as well.
Alright, so this gets me out of the trash boss. So here comes the electronics lab, and it's kind of a funny level because you actually get to transform into these little, like, bug creature kind of things. The ones we've been shooting the whole time, pretty much. Oh, that is evil. Come on, man. Anyway. I guess that's not what I'm really here for. So, I'm going to abuse death here for a little bit. This checkpoint is where I want to return to later. I'm going to be skipping a checkpoint later on intentionally. Oh. Maybe I can work on my tech as well. Oh, I didn't pick up a key, because of course I didn't. Great. There isn't one nearby, is there? No, there isn't. Great. My plan is falling apart. Alright, I want the shard inside this door, and what that's going to do is allow me to save the prisoner in the second half of the level. So I'm going to go to that second half of the level, into this little beam, and... haha! I hop. And I eat. Oh, but I'm terrible at it. Oh, I never timed that right. There we go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die while I'm down here. That's fine. Oh, I want that medikit. There we go. You know what? That solves my problem. So I'm gonna go through this purple beam now. And hi, I'm Snake Logan again. So I need to go ahead and save this hostage. Grab some ammo while I'm at it. They're telling me that the nuclear bomb is in the next level. Seemingly all of the hostages know everything about this nuclear bomb. I need to avoid hitting this checkpoint. Yeah. And the reason is I need what's in here. And then I need to die to this thing. Okay, and we're good there. So now, go ahead and finish the level real quick. Easy peasy. So now we're in the genetics lab, and this is a pretty big level, but just like many of the other levels, once you know the route, you can ignore pretty much all of it. Oh, ceiling chickens. They're hidden behind the scoreboard too, which is really sneaky. There you are.
Wow.
Yep, so I think this is the door with a shard, yeah. So I got my blue shard, and I'm going to take it over to this next section, and I just missed the lift, because of course I did. And at the bottom of these lifts is like an electronic field, or electrical field rather, that it's pretty much instant death once you hit it, so it's... There might be a death shortcut in there somewhere, but given that I've only got 3 lives, I don't really want to risk it. Especially how the final boss in episode 2 can go. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of guns there. And ceiling chicken. Just elevator chicken. Oh, well that's fine. There's a medikit here too. I'll just take it right now. Yeah, you try that on me. Alright. Gotcha.
Are those lizards?
You know, I'm not really sure. I always think of like the that one lizard from Rampage when I see them, because I mean they go around punching things. So that's the green shard. And I need to take these both over to the final part of the level, because you need both of these shards in order to be able to obtain that that nuclear bomb that everyone is talking about. Alright, and then we wait for the elevator again. Oh, it wasn't too bad this time. Oof, no automatic mode. Oh, really? I'm gonna take care of you right now. I'm just gonna eat a whole bunch of hits here. Gotcha. So I want this door. So now I have the cyan shard. So what I want to do is go down here now. I want to spend the green one to unlock where the hostage is. I'm just gonna fall here. I'm gonna spend the cyan and blue ones to get the nuclear bomb. Yeah, it's just
casually there.
Yeah, like they don't have it locked behind anything whatsoever. There's like no security.
All right.
They kept the keys in the same place they kept the bomb. All right. I'm trying to throw a grenade while I'm on the ladder, and that's not really a thing you can do with the joystick setup, because since a PC joystick only has 2 buttons on it, and you have jump and fire, grenade has to be up and fire at the same time.
That sounds not great.
Yeah. Anyway, we got the nuclear bomb, headed out of the exit, and now off to the specimens lab, which is really nothing at all. It's a non-level. Oh, there's an Easter egg for anyone who's ever played Commander Keen. And whatever this robot head is, that's the main boss of episode 2. The only enemy you have to kill in this whole level right there. And now we're off to Killer Pillars, and this one is a blast. So I have to get over to the right side and not get hit by these caterpillars. Okay. I have to make sure I remember where to go. First door. Ah, I missed. That's okay. I'll just take the ground floor then. I wait till these are on their descent so that it's easier to make the jump. gonna go ahead and open up this door. That'll get me the key card I'm looking for. And then I'm gonna go over and up and around and just spend it. There we go. You don't even have to kill the caterpillars in this level. They name the level after them and they're like really... They're just kind of there. But we don't do anything about them. Cool. So, the Enforcer. Yes. This is, I believe, yeah, this is the final level in episode 2. And it is tough. I'm probably going to die at least a couple times.
Do your best.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, deaths are kind of anticipated. I anticipate dying once on the boss as well. Come on, please blow up already. Alright. Dang it. Oh, that is a terrible place for me to stand. There we go. Yeah, they have a random amount of time that they spend like waiting to actually explode, and I don't really know what the deal is with that. I'm gonna wait to pick up this health kit until after things are done shooting at me. Oh, well, there was another one right here. Okay. Oh, really? Alright, cool. So, there's an invincibility potion up here, and in fact, you can actually take it all the way to the boss fight. But it is difficult to get it that far because of the platforming segment, so... But I'm going to attempt anyway. Come on, get up on the thing, please. Thank you. Up here. Up here. Can I do it? I might actually do it. The invincibility is still going. Yeah, buddy. I didn't get that to work during my practice. Cool. So now, this is what you have to do in order to get the good ending. You just place the nuclear bomb in here, and then... It's basically saying, oh, there's... By the way, before you leave, like, you remove a chip from the skull, and apparently it's just the way to Kane's Secret Fortress. So, boom. Lab's gone. You tell the CIA. They're like, oh, dang, we should send an airstrike. And he's like, no, that'll just, like, make him run away again. And so, basically, you know, Master Kane calls out Snake, saying, like, hey, you've been a thorn in my side, so I'm going to punish all y'all. And so they just send monsters in to destroy city. Yep. So, yeah, that was episode 2. So those are definitely the easier of the two. Episode 3 is... it's rough. You know, there's another bug in this game that, like, causes it to totally forget my joystick calibration that hasn't happened yet. Yeah, there's landmines at the beginning of this level, so...
How friendly?
Well, I found 3 out of the 5. 4 out of the 5. 5 out of the 5.
Good job.
6 out of the 5. I forgot about that one. Oh yeah, so these little gray guys, they'll run into you and try to blow up. They're carrying bombs, so that's a fun thing. But I always get the snakes first, because they're the most annoying. Anyway, so I'm gonna come up here and snag a shard from this door. They can almost get you from off screen. It's so annoying.
That was a noise.
Yeah, it was. I was not expecting to be rushed like that. I do want that gun though. That'll help out later. So I don't have enough health for this next section, which is there's a lot of unavoidable damage in there, and it's really terrible. And it's this section over here. So I'm gonna see if we can find health packs somewhere. I guess there isn't one. Oh well. I'm probably... Oh, well, there's a checkpoint. So I'll see you in just a second. There we go. This is the hallway of unavoidable damage. Like, there isn't really anything you can do about it. It just shoots rays out at you and all that other random garbage. Anyway, that's the end of Barricade. So we're entering Fort Entrance, and the one thing you're going to notice about these levels is they're actually kind of, like, flow-wise a little boring and linear compared to the first two. Ah, dang it. These enemies are just ruthless in Episode 3, though. Like, it's very likely that I'm just going to run out of, like, lives and have to debug mode my way back to the level just to keep the run going.
Just do your best.
Yep. I will try to get into secret levels, though, that will give me more lives to keep things going, so... Let's see. Oh, I was watching my guide and not the screen. This is not the way I was supposed to go, is it? No, it wasn't. I was supposed to go up that ladder. Derp. At some point, I'm going to have this route memorized, and then things are going to surprise me less. Oh, it is one more. It's up here. So I'm going to grab that shard, and then I'm going to hop up here and spend it. I think there's a health kit over here I can use. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Anyway, so I'm going to go over here and rescue the hostage now. As soon as I get rid of this little thing here. Those things, they spit out little, like, grenades, and it is the most annoying thing ever, and they take 4 hits. And just like the tank, they can still hurt you even while they're blowing up. And this one is just going to shoot them down the stairs.
Oh, Ron Jeremy.
Yep. And so I can't take the same route back that I took here, because it gets blocked off at some point. But I can go this way. Yeah, I need to take this ladder. Oh, come on. And that's it for Fort Entrance. Like, for being a big level, there's just really not a whole lot to it. This level, though, there's a lot of back and forth at the beginning, and there's a bunch of mines here, too. So what you're supposed to do is lob a grenade, and then somehow not blow yourself up like I just did. Whoops. Anyway, you pick up the key, you go back to the beginning, pop open the door. Whoop. Hey, that joystick bug.
Nice.
Yep, so I have to go back out to the menu and recalibrate my joystick. I'm not really sure why that is. And then I pop this open, and then I gotta defeat this thing, which seemed a little too easy. Gonna pop this will open up the hatch above. Oh, yeah, those things can still hurt you too.
Also nice.
Oh yeah, I definitely have some nice ammunition. I'm gonna start picking up gems too, because you get for every 50 gems you pick up, you get an extra life, and those extra lives really start to add up. So I'm gonna not hit that switch, because it activates the lift to my left, which I don't. Whoops. Wow, I totally missed. So I gotta climb and do it again. There. That's what I wanted. So I hit this. Oh my gosh, really? I totally whiffed on the switch, and I have to go back up and do it again. So I hit that switch, and what that does is extends the bounds of the lift, so the lift will actually go up higher.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Ah, dang it.
That jump is actually really hard to make. And so now that that's moving up, I can go ahead and take this route, get some... Oh my gosh, really? I can't believe I messed that up.
Oh my goodness.
I hate grabbing ladders in this game. It's so bad. So there are death shortcuts that you can take in episode 3, but if my practice on the second to last level in episode 3 is any indication, I should really try and preserve as many lives as I can, because it's going to be a bad time. Come on. Gotcha. So these little blocks, I'm going to hit them and they fall. I have one chance to do this. There. And that was successful. So now I come down here, take care of the robot, and I can grab my shard. And this shard will allow me to rescue the hostage up above. Can't seem to get the right height for that. That's okay because it missed anyway. Yeah, I could use that health, I guess. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, I could absolutely use this. I don't care.
I don't care.
Pop that shard in. Oh yeah, there's an next secret level gem. I'm definitely picking that up because it's just a bunch of lives, I think. Rescue this guy. This will actually create a bridge that goes over the gap. And the invincibility goes all the way to the end of the level. Yep. And so now we are off to the secret level.
All right.
Oh, this is not the secret level I thought it was. That's okay, though. Extra lives, right? I can't believe those things lag the game like they do. Oof. That's brutal. Come on, please blow up. This game is lagging so much right now. Holy cow. I don't have any grenades. Oh my goodness. Please blow up. Oh my gosh, that's taking forever. Oh no. I hate these things. Probably my least favorite enemy in this episode. Cool. So that was that. Now we're off to Cyborg Trouble. And this one is kind of fun because there are these little floating robots that are actually a one-hit kill. So you kind of gotta watch out for them. I mean, it's bad enough that they're already like it's a particularly difficult level without it. Alright, I gotta hit that and grab what's in that door. Let's see if I can do it without getting hit. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, those are the invincible robots that'll one-hit kill you, so you gotta be absolutely sure you have the green shard before you get over here.
Nice.
Beautiful. I didn't open the door. Okay, that's what I came here for. So these all move along predetermined paths. So, I mean, like, you can somewhat avoid them. There you go. They also lag the game a whole bunch. So there's that. So yes, blue shard. Now what I have to do with this is you have to take the top path, because on the bottom path, those robots actually move in the direction opposite you, and so you're almost destined to run into one. So I have to wait. Really? You're gonna do this to me?
Oh yeah, cycles.
Yep. Oh, I can't believe you. Oh, those disappeared before that point. Better hurry up. There we go. I probably could have death shortcut, but like I said, I'm trying to hold on to as many lives as I can for this episode. So now I need to spend this blue shard and get over here. Oh, I almost don't want to take that path. I'm gonna take it. Oof. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna grab this key and use it immediately above. Yeah. Okay, so getting out of here should be relatively easy, as long as I don't get screwed by RNG. That's RNG. You can't see what's down below you. You just have to sort of wing it. And sometimes you'll be in the path of these robots, and it's a really bad time. Okay, so Goliath, yes. I immediately start this lift because then I can come up here and grab some plasma bolts. Because this enemy shoots a whole lot of energy, and it's pretty much a guaranteed hit on you, so... And then what I do is I just unload from this stair step right here. Oh my god, it's lagging so much. Please blow up. Thank you. And that was Goliath. Yay. So this is the armory, and this level is kind of interesting in that it has many key cards, places where you can actually enter it. However, we really only need a couple, because if you know which place to go... Oh, no, you don't. I have to remember. Is it this one? Yes, this is the one, the floor I want. Because this... Really, you're just gonna sit there right in front of the thing, huh? You're gonna... Unavoidable damage. Alright, and then I want the shard from here. And then I need to wait for the lifts again. Actually, no, I don't. I can just take the elevator. Or the ladder. Slight difference. Anyway. Pop this open. Rescue the hostage. immediately leave the level. Now I'm at a level called Mutants Attack, and this one has quite a lot of backtracking in it. Thankfully, though, I know where all the keys are. That tends to help things along. Oh, really? The slime is blocking shots? That is not cool. I just want the snake. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna need to take damage here too. Alright. Let's see, yes, I want to go here, past the spiky roller thingy. Like, who designs a place with this in mind?
Somebody who wants whoever's trying to cross this thing to die?
I guess. I don't know, it just seems like a really unconventional thing. Oh, no you don't. You're not getting me this time. And I think, yeah. So in the third episode, you're going to see a whole lot of, oh, we're just going to stick all the keys and the doors on opposite end, corners of the map. And so it's just super easy to just sort of guess where, like, stuff is supposed to go. I have to cross this spiked thing like 3 times. Almost. Holy cow, that's a lot of enemies down there. I was not prepared for that. Oh, that thing can still see me. I'm just gonna take care of you right now. Yeah, so I think they all just ended up down here. Oh, this is the worst. Oh, well, there's landmines, so I guess it's not all bad, but landmines are actually really terrible. I'm just gonna set a landmine up right here. So landmines are different. They replace grenades while you have an inventory of landmines, and you actually just set them right where you are like that, and then they just blow up when an enemy approaches. But they're terrible because they take a few frames for your character to actually set them up, and then in the case of slimes where they're actually useful, like slimes move so slow that it's just agonizing to wait for them to actually blow up. Oh, not there. Here. One more. So I need to go to the top of the level again. Oh no. This checkpoint here. I mean, I might as well start spending my keys. Maybe I'll have enough points for an extra life or something. I don't know. So just as much as the theme of last episode was everybody knows, where this nuclear bomb is, everybody is talking about Master Kane in this episode. Let's see, where do I go? That's where I go. Oh, well, I chanced it and I did not succeed. That's okay. It is not safe yet, but whatever. Cool. So now we're in a level called Robots Attack. This one is also not that great, and it's also crazy laggy because... surprise, it's got a whole lot of these. I'm gonna lose a life here. Yep, that was gonna happen. But I was right at the beginning anyway, so... then it blows up. Sometimes you can duck them, but some of them fly low enough where the rockets will hit you. You get enough shots in? Oh, I wasn't close enough. Yeah, it's kind of another unfortunate thing about enemies in this game is, like, you can't shoot them from across the map. You have to be relatively close, like, in order for the game to register any hits on them. Landmine. Oh, more landmines. Oh, this is lovely. Yeah, perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, well, that was not successful. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oops. Oh, I was aiming the wrong way. Whoops. Got him. Ha! Tricked ya. Okay. Oh, I suppose. There isn't any health over here, which is unfortunate, because that's kind of what I was hoping for. Oh well. I think I can still make it through. I just have to duck those. Yeah, there really is not a health pack. Ooh, good. It leapt over. Gotcha. Woo. Okay, so once again, they stuck the key in the last door. What a surprise for episode 3. And now I just have to go down one level and go and landmine and rescue the hostage. Easy enough. Large amounts of radiation in the next level. Just casual radiation in a facility like this.
It's fine.
Yeah. I'm probably going to die up on this floor. Let's see if I can make it. I mean, if I make it through this, pretty much die immediately as the next level starts. Oh my gosh, I actually got it off screen. Sure, I'll take it. I think there's some points up here. Cool. Utility maintenance. So there's a mechanic in this level where there are these little radiation zones, and if I try to walk into it, I'll immediately get fried. So, but apparently you can just simply take a pill that will make you immune to the effects of radiation. Who knew? So that's pretty much my first objective, is to try and grab this pill. Oh, I can't jump up high enough to do that. But of course you can hurt me from up there. Oh, really? Ceiling chicken strikes again. Oh, I'm not getting lucky with trying to outsmart these enemies. I'm gonna make sure I got enough keys to do what I need to in this level. There you go. Alright, so now what I need to do is, the pill is just a couple floors below me, so I'm gonna go and attempt to grab it. Alright, red grenade, go! I love these things. So red grenades are great because if you throw them and they don't hit an enemy, I just grabbed the radiation pill there, then they actually just kind of coast along the floor and just start annihilating everything in its path for like 5 seconds, which is pretty sweet. Dang it. I'll see if I can get it to do that. Yeah, there we go. That's what it does. It's really sweet. You just have to make sure you don't actually hit anything with it. All right, I believe this is the door I'm looking for. Yes, it is. So now I just take this shard and take it to the bottom level. Oh, geez. Oh, well, that wasn't going to go well no matter what. All right, and go ahead and free this prisoner. And then leave the level. Actually, this is the way I want. Yeah, this is the way. Got you now, ceiling chicken. All right, main control. This is where things start to get less interesting. The path for this level is really simple. And in fact, I might, if I'm lucky, I might be able to do the whole thing with invincibility. I'll see how far I can get. This is the floor I want. And I want this shard. This is also a very interesting tune for a level such as this.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to make sure I don't take another hit on this. Oh, that was bad. That was gonna happen. Oh, well, of course, I totally forgot about the invincibility potion at the beginning of the level. How about that? Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and there should be a cyan shard here. Another invincibility potion. There's like nothing to the, like this level is a grid. Rescue hostage. The only cool part about this level is there's a bit of like, there's a leap of faith type thing towards the end of it, but I mean like that's pretty much all there is. I'll see if I can do it without using the spot in between. Come, oh, don't push me around. Here, you can just don't do that. That's what you can do. All right, cool. So here we go. Can I make it? Oh, yes, I can make it. Circle of Death. This is the second to last level in episode 3, and I plan on making very good use of the 7 lives that I currently have, because these are the same robots as before that will kill you in a single hit, and so I'm trying to time the fire with them. This is probably the time to go. Oh, that was close. Okay, here we go. Okay. So I want to deliberately avoid grabbing that checkpoint because I'm going to activate it later. Okay, and I need a key for this next part. So I'm gonna get one. Oh my gosh, those robots lag this game so much. There's no way around this, is there? Oh, guess I didn't have to take a hit. Neat. So I got some decent ammunition, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab this blue shard from this door. This is gonna allow us to go to the next section. And now it's going to be another fun kind of puzzle that everybody loves. Phasing block platforming.
Yay! Double Dragon!
Yeah, everybody loves this. Okay, I got it. Good. So there is a secret level gem here, right? This false brick here that I absolutely want to grab. And the reason I want to grab that is because it's a secret level that just contains 5 extra lives, and that's it. So I can screw this level up pretty hard. As long as I make it through, I can still have a decent number of lives for the Master Cain fight. Alright, I do want to hit this checkpoint. Another phasing block platforming section. Now I do want to hit this checkpoint though. Alright, and then... this is going to be another... Hopefully I can time this just right. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to grab this cyan shard, and then I'm going to take a death here. And that's because I can just come back up here and immediately use it. I'm going to go ahead and save this prisoner. Now for the final part of this level, the part that's probably going to cost me a good portion of the lives that I currently have. So you don't have to hit the checkpoint that I'm about to hit for any particular reason. The only reason I do it is because if I die, I don't have to go that far. Oh, crud. Wow. I went right into it because I thought that they didn't come any sooner than that. All right. Can I do it? Ah. Yeah, this is the worst. There we go. That's what I was hoping to have happen. So now I can go ahead and complete this level. It's pretty straightforward from here. That is the part of this whole run that was going to make me the most nervous.
Well, you did it.
Yep. I did so much worse during my practice run. So I'm kind of hoping that it already blew up. That's the death roar, or it will be. Oh, there are more though. Holy cow. I do not want to die here though, because then I'll actually spawn up before all of that stuff. Okay, cool. We are on to the secret level, and then finally the Master Cain fight, which, given that I have 4 lives and I'm like about to get 5 more, this is actually perfect. All right, here we go.
All right, do it up.
So, probably going to die a whole lot getting over to him. There's a bunch of landmines. I'm going to pretty much run right past him because the strategy is to get all the way as far over to the right as I can. Ugh. That's so bad. You definitely don't want to get hit by him in that form because it is... Well, actually, any form. Any form because it is instant death. Dang it. I did not jump right. Oh, that's his... This is going to be bad because I think he can get in here. You know, if I got to fight him right here, I'll fight him right here. But I think he can get in here.
Well, at least you can knock some health off.
Yeah. Can he not get in here? I just have to hope that he doesn't duck shoot a whole lot. Well, this is the most boring boss fight, huh?
I mean, to be fair, we watched a Zelda 2 run earlier where you literally just stood in the corner.
He's doing an awful lot of duck shooting.
I mean, you also have 6 more lives.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm probably going to win this. It's just going to be a turtle. So he actually does this more often as his health gets lower. Yeah, so my original strategy was to get over to the right side ASAP, but I've kind of given up on that, knowing now that I could probably just cheese this fight this way. But on the right side, there's a bunch of grenades and like plasma bolts and stuff that can kind of speed this fight up.
Yeah, well. Continue practicing the speed run, and I'm sure your time will come down quite a bit.
Yep. So I'm going to die after the next time that he does a low shot. There we go. Oh, don't put me right there. I don't want to be out in the open. That'll be a terrible spot for me to respawn.
Yeah, that's not a great place.
No duck shots that time.
All right, come on, end boss person.
Yep. He's going to do this one more time when I get him down to his last sliver of health, I believe. Yep. This is it, though. The next shot's going to kill him. And then I have to actually get over to the exit.
Well, you just got to tell me when time is, and I can do my job.
It won't be long. It's going to be under a minute. There we go. So, Master Kane's dead. Now I just have to survive over to the other side. Alright. Yeah, I should survive. Alright, and time.
Alright. 124.54.
Wow, I thought it was going to be less than that.
Well, you did it, though.
Yeah. Cool. So, yeah, and a lot of that is just the route is so fresh. So, yeah, basically, Kane takes his mask off, and it's all like, oh, actually a former agent that worked with Snake.
And suddenly became Warlock or something.
Pretty much, yeah. But things get even more interesting because apparently his whole suit is rigged up to be a bomb. So he's all like, oh no, I'm going to need to do the runaway in slow motion thing. And so he does, and Kane blows up.
All right.
And that's it. That is Menace.
All three of them.
Yep.
Cool. Well, we ended night 2 of Extra Life 2019 at $1,102.34. If we can earn $1,200, at least $1,200, before the first run tomorrow, we'll unlock another incentive. But until then, I think it's time for us all to go to bed. I'm sure ready for it.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to bed too.
But in any case, we're good to go. So I'm Tormod. That was Saxxon who just ran the game. And thank you all. We'll see you tomorrow at noon Central Time.
See you then.
Take care.